Alright, so we're back inside now, and we're at the halfway point, I suppose, technically. So, if you want, you can have your snacks, enjoyments, and refresh yourself. Just like I am. So we're on to the actual cleaning part now, so we are. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the hoses, and then I'll do the drawer, and then I'll do the pumps. So before you start, you want to of course take off all your Jubilee clips, but make a note of where exactly each ones are, so that you don't lose them. So this is a wee Aquatech hose, so it is. And preferably once you're done, you're gonna want to take it and put it right back on straight away. So you are. This one's being a wee bit awkward, so it is. Let's see. If I could get it turned round a bit, I could. Whoops. Yeah, like I said, Jubilee clips can be a nightmare whenever they want to be, so they can. Yeah, though, I've found that with this one, pulling the plastic instead of moving the hose actually works out quite well. And you can see on that one that there's some gunk and stuff on that. So I'm going to try and separate these, as in bottom and top. I've never actually had so many Jubilee clips before, so that one there is bottom, and let's see. And then slightly bigger one is the top one. So slightly smaller one's for the drum, and then the slightly bigger one is for the diverter. So I'm quite literally gonna line them up on my table to show what one's which, bottom, top. For the next part, we've got a wee sump hose here. We'll do it. So we will. This should be easy enough to just slide off, I think. Although they can be a bit awkward, so they can too, I suppose. Nearly there. There we go. And got a bit of a splash with it. Big one out of the way, and then we have, where's my thing? So I have a wee screwdriver set, because we'll have the wee thingy one on this drawer hose to take off. We need to take this wee ring off fully, so we'll do. So I think I'll be better off loosening that more. You can, of course, see that it has rusted over time, so it has this one. I can't lie, whenever it comes to second hand shops and all, I do kind of wish that people who refurbish machines done this. So I do. I don't personally I wouldn't like to sell someone a really dirty machine that's refurbished second hand. So I wouldn't, but that's just me. I don't really think it's right, so I don't to do that, but of course it is what it is, isn't it? I'm just gonna wipe my hands and then we will get a start on getting them hoses and stuff all cleaned. So I will put my light on and directly focus it into the sink if I can. I think that would work best, maybe. Although this light's a bit wonky. Hang on. Because it can go like off balance and then it can fall if it wants to. So let me just make sure that the camera is kind of okay. I think I need to like, let me see, what one is it? That one? Is it this one? I need to like bring it up like the tiniest bit more. Just so that it's like not focusing on the button. Hang on, can you turn this around? Checking there, I thought you could turn it around. No, what am I doing? I'm turning the wrong way. Oopsie. I think that's a wee bit better. You can of course see my lovely tripod a wee bit so you can, but get the idea. So that's just pretty much ready to rumble, so it is. So I just like wearing gloves. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to. And then for the day it's all getting cleaned anyway. But the water, you'll notice that the water will go absolutely stinking. So it'll go really bad. I've brought in a whole bunch of shed cloths and rags and all, so I have. Just to give me peace of mind that I don't have to run out to my shed like 3 times. So first lot of cleaning is going to be our wee hoses, and then the next lot will be the drawer and then the pump. So I'm going to say it'll probably take me about quite a bit of time to clean them all, so I do. And I'm sure that by the end of it I'll be absolutely soaking. So just a bit of fairy liquid, simple enough. I do apologise that I'm filming this in portrait, by the way. If I ever get around to like doing another one of these with a different machine, then I will do it landscape like I normally would. It's just I wasn't intending to actually do this, and then it just came to my head at the last minute. I think I've got to make it a bit wet on the inside, but alright. So of course you want nice hot water, clean them in. Then we also have electronics. That's perfect. So you can see into the sink okay. With our sump hose, we're going to take the wee ball out. So I'm wondering if you can see into it with the thing. You might not be able to, but I'm just gonna get these all clean. So we are, which will probably, I think it'll take me about 20 minutes, because you have to like just stick a cloth and shove it right through, and then, you know, take it out. Like, look at that. Like, that's just from the tiniest wipe. Yeah, the sump hoses and all are always really bad. So they are all the time. And the only way to clean them is by hand. So it is. So it is quite a bit of a job, and you'll probably notice that the water, I'm sure, will probably go not so nice colour. I don't think there's anything blocking in that. Blocked in it. No. It's just so different. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot more awkward filming a video like this, so I did. But it's actually, you know, with like the tripod sitting there, but it's really not, which I'm quite surprised about. Of course, want to give the wee sump ball a wee clean. I was quite surprised that Man's Candy Integrated didn't have a sump ball. So I was, but yeah, like, with the cloth, it's good to, if you can, push it in and then pull it through. I find is it works quite well at getting it clean, but it takes like the right angle to actually get it through right. I suppose you can see where like socks and stuff can block them up. So you can so if you can get that pushed in a wee bit, you sometimes can get a grip on the other end and pull it through, but for me I'm not really getting much luck with that, am I? It is a wee bit actually hard to see with that right angle. My hands are all wet too, so I think that one through did it. This is also like a good time if you think that like one of the hoses might be leaking. This is also like a good time to check that out too, just by like putting water in it and see if it leaks out. It's always good to stretch these rings a wee bit, so it is. Them wee rings there, as gunk and all get stuck in them, so it does. These hoses are never ever going to be 100% clean, and that's perfectly okay. As long as you get like the majority of the stuff out of it, then you're grand. You know, yeah, it takes a bit of time, so it does. Absolutely. And then like these smaller hoses I think might be a bit of an issue getting clean. Might have to like run water through that or something. Although I do have like a wee bendy thing and I think I could use it to get it clean. This wee thing, I got this from Amazon, really handy. So it just like slips in and goes through like so. It's great. And then that should hopefully like dislodge all the dirt in it, as that goes like right through to the bottom there, so it does. I can see bits and stuff in the water, so I can. But yeah, like, works great that, so it does. But yeah, like you can see like a couple of the bits so you can from it. So you kind of just like have to use it like a cotton bud in a sense, I suppose. It's like cleaning ears. Suppose it'd be good. It's good for like these bigger, you know, maybe. I actually have wee microfiber ones. I should really use them too. So I should. I mainly got this for my media drawer, so I did. In fact, I think the microfiber ones would be really good. Yeah, I think they would be, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna open my microfiber ones. Hope everyone's been having a good day. I've been having a great day. I'm doing this on my second day of having the Grundig. I've only done 190 wash and a drum clean in it, which I both done yesterday. And then, yeah, so I've just been like opening it up and cleaning it all day. So I have. And then tomorrow, I'll probably be tomorrow whenever I put it back together. It's going okay, although I've noticed it shakes like a madman on spin. Really badly shakes in my shed. I don't really know what to do about it. I don't know whether it's because of where it's sitting on the floor or what, but I've noticed the middle of my floor is worse for shaking for some odd reason. Don't know why, but it just is. I wonder if, I don't know, if I could like get it like angled somehow on like my tripod, that would be great. But I don't think I can really. And I apologise about the light flickering. That's just gonna happen, isn't it? I think that might be okay. Let me see before I get my hands wet. That's perfect for me. I don't know if it is for you, but yeah, I think it is okay for you. So these are like my wee microfiber stick things. Yeah, they'll do a good job, so they will. There's just like Yeah, very just microfiber sticks. I haven't used these before, so I haven't. I do think a cloth would probably be better in the long run, but there you go. If it helps dislodge some of that dirt, let me see what that's like. I can see a lot of fabric softener in it. I don't know if you can, you might be able to there. You see that lightly coloured stuff? That's all fabric softener. So it is. The guy went a bit mental on his fabric softener, it seems. I don't know whether the door seal was just the way it was, with the fact that it was maybe sitting for about a month, probably not being used. I don't really know. I don't really know. But yeah. I'm surprised it came up so well, so I am in such a short length of time. I'm really surprised. But yeah. So I think that's like my 5th pack of Ecotech. Flip's sake. Yeah. Absolutely mental in the head, clearly. Yes, I've got it free. Yes. So with me pulling this free, a lot of gunk will be able to come out of that if I can like squeeze it. I don't know. Maybe it's... Sometimes shaking the hoses too a bit in the water helps dislodge the dirt too. I think it's more so like that middle part, isn't it? Let me see. It doesn't look that bad. So it doesn't. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Because even whenever you do like drum cleans and all, it normally doesn't dislodge it from like the sump or anything like that. Unless it's different with them because it's recirculating the water. I don't really know. I don't think it would be though. Because you know, like I done like 8 drum cleans on like Aunt's candy, and the thingy was still really bad on it. So it was the, what do you call it, the sump hose. It was like really clogged. So it was really bad. So I'm surprised that this one isn't that bad considering the state it was whenever I got it. Yes, but at the same time though, it's not that old, it's only just turned 3. So it is, but I don't know about that drum spider, I don't get it. So I don't at all. With any other washing machine I absolutely would have said yes, that's a drum spider going, but with Becco's I just don't know nothing. Such a weird one. I don't understand how like 4 washing machines could have, 4 Becco's could have bad drum spiders all at the same time. Doesn't make sense. So it doesn't, especially not a brand new one. One about Man's integrated definitely doesn't have bad drum spiders. No chance it does. It's just new. Yeah, I don't get it. So I don't, I don't think these hoses are that bad, so I'm doing okay with getting them cleaned. It just takes time, doesn't it? I do think it will take me about an hour of doing this, so I do. If I could like shove something like that into it. And just kind of like twirling it. Because like look, that goes right through it. If you can see past my arm. See? Well, it's working a retreat, so it is. I think if I like use it in the water, it might help a bit. Just to like push it through. You can definitely see a lot of bits in the water. I don't know if you can. You might be able to though. You probably can. but yeah, bad. Was our? I think like all of them are normally like this. I think. I'm trying to get it so that like there's water in it. Just getting them wee things cleaned there. But you're never gonna get them wee grooves cleaned out properly, so you're not. Let me see now. That is actually looking really good, I think. That's looking really good. Maybe that's actually like clean. I don't know. Could be. Maybe these wee brush things work a treat. I think I'll be able to go into there. That one does work well for that one. This is really bendy. I'm shocked at how good that hose looks. I really am. Stick a couple through it just in case. Yeah, I did think it would be about half an hour for each. I think it's gonna be. It's 9:15 now. I think I could be doing this until 10. So we'll do, which is okay as my phone's charging. So I'm in no rush. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get that. It came off really, really well. So it has, I'm happy with that. So I've got that all clean. That is cleaned as best as I can. Which, oh, actually no, I haven't really, have I? Oh. It's gross. Let's clean this, that one. But I don't think I'm going to really be able to get that cleaned very well, so I don't, you know, see, you can feel all the softener inside it. Let me see, maybe I can get it cleaned with this a bit more. If I can get the water forced through it, it might dissolve it a bit. It's just fabric softener. It's all undissolved fabric softener. I'm not one of them people who would be like, do not use fabric softener in your washing machine. If you're in the UK, well, if you're in Europe and your washing machine has a heater in it, a proper heater, not just a machine that can like do steam, which is pretty much like, you know, every European front loader has a heater, so it does. If it has a 90-degree or 60-degree wash, then like it's fine to use fabric softener. Just always do it on a hot wash once every while. Washing machine will thank you. It will work out well in that sense. Yeah. But I know in the likes of America that they obviously don't have that privilege of having the proper heater in the washing machine because the electric there just can't supply that much of a, you know, high power. Because like the Beckel equivalent of my B Pro 500, which is sold in America, only has a 900 watt heater. So it does, which is like probably like as much as it can go, you know. Wee teeny weeny heater, even tinier than Candy's. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that clean, sure, I'm not really, apart from like maybe my finger. I don't know, it's just a wee teeny weeny thing. Such a tiny hose. I'll tell you what, I'll take them two out as they're grand and cleaned and all. Let me see what's that we found. Yeah, so take them out, rinse it all, and then we'll sort out the drawer. So we will. Apologies about the thing. will rinse. So I'll rinse through. But yeah, so and so I'm going to take these two and the wee ball and stick them there to dry. So I'll put that wee thing on it too. So we'll come back to that later on. So we will rinse it out a bit better. To be fair, I haven't really done the greatest job of cleaning that, have I? There's still a wee bit of left on it. Do it better. That's a bit better. I'll come back to them two wee things, I think. So we will. Yeah, we will lift that out and set it. Set it there. Set it cups on top. Right. And then I'll stick that in there for now. So we will, and we will get the drawer sorted. So let's see if we put any things onto it. The wee emergency drain hose went through the gap in the drawer, that wee one there. So we have our drawer now. And the nice thing about the drawers, whenever you take them out, is that they can actually unclip. Much easier said than done though, so it is. So it's going to take me a wee bit to actually get this unclipped. So it is, but these wee tabs that hold the drawer in place, and somehow, in some way, you can get them off and open it up. But yeah, like I said, much easier said than done. So it is. I'm sorry about the flickering. Yeah, much easier said than done. Don't know what way exactly these go. Let's see. They're so fragile too. That's the thing about them. can get one off, then you're fucking full steam ahead. So you are, hang on. In case we do this wee one here, and then they all might come. Yeah, seems to be the case. I don't know how to get other ones, so I don't, but it has to be done because it makes the job a heck of a lot easier whenever you do get it all unclipped. I don't even think you can really see it. Do apologise, but I'm on about them clips here. This one at the front is like a wee tiny one that's a bit different, and that one seems like it's popping up quite well, but then all the other ones aren't really. So they're not, as the design is a bit different. So it is, and yeah. So let me see. Check. It's very dirty, this drawer, so it is, so yeah, make my life a lot easier if I can get this. There's another one coming, hang on. Okay, I've kind of worked it out, so I have. If I can get all this side going, then I can, will be full steam ahead. So that seems easy enough. At least know what I'm doing now. I just don't really have a lot of room to play with, so I don't. I wish I had a bigger sink at times like this. I really wish I had a bigger sink at times like this. Because that's it called. Yeah, I would just need to get this wee one. And then it'll be that's good to go, I think. Yeah, that's 4 of them. Back one. Yeah, like they're all so fiddly, it's unreal. It's unreal how fiddly they are. And then you get like so worried all the time that you're gonna accidentally snap them. So you do yeah, maybe I need okay. Let me see. I might need to start doing this side now. So I might, but I just have like no room. Okay, let's see. This smells of surf, so it does, it really heavily stinks of surf. Let me see. Isn't really like a good place to like pull it over. That's it completely off now. So this side will come no bother at all. So it will. Fingers crossed. Nearly there. Nearly off. Nearly off. Just take literally 2 more. 2 or 3 more actually. Probably been going at this for a few minutes, but it all works out in the end, eh? Hey, there we go. And I think only one of them broke, which is absolutely fantastic. Because I've had times where like quite a few of them have broke. Yeah, literally only one. That's great. Really great. So it is, because quite a lot, like I said, quite a lot of times you get like 2, 3 or 4 that end up breaking. And it can be a bit annoying whenever that happens. So I'm gonna let the water get hot, and then we'll go back to doing that. So yeah, this is the professional way to clean a detergent drawer. I don't even think I can't do anything about that. I'm sure I can't. No, I literally can't. Unless I just turn it off for this one because I don't really need it now. Yeah, we'll do that. Stop that for now as it's really hot. I don't really want to burn myself either. Let's see. So yeah, like once we're finished with this, it'll look like a brand new washing machine, won't it? Really well. So this is basically like my day-to-day life. What I do, I suppose. Get them all cleaned in. Let's see. Radio. Go back to filling this up. I've got a cold water now because it's quite hot. Doesn't really fit into the sink very well, so it doesn't. But hey ho. Don't really need it to fit into the sink too much, do I? Just need to clean it. Do you know what? I'm sorry about the flickering, but I think that like really needs to be on. So I do. So look at that. It's all cleaning away, like nothing at all. And I can literally use my wee thing, and there's a wee hole at the back here and it's quite dirty. Just scrub that in, completely easy, no bother at all. Great. I think it's really weird doing this on camera rather than, you know, just doing it on my own. It feels very different. And I'm sorry if a few of you are finding it a bit boring, and this is very new to me. I don't really know like what to say. I'm just gonna do like a full uncut thing because why not? But yeah, hopefully once I'm done we won't have a contagious smell of tropical lily surf. Yeah, I can really smell it. Goodness, makes you wonder like how much was being used for wash. I wonder if that can like come off, can it? Yeah, it looks like it can. The wee spiral thingy for pre-mixing the detergent, the wee blue thing. Definitely looks like it can come off. So it does. The drawer itself, like this part, isn't actually too bad. It's mainly just the water jets that are quite bad. So at least that's something. Yeah, it does. It definitely looks like it can be taken out, but I just don't know how. And I'm not really. I don't think I really need to bother with taking it out, as the thing itself isn't actually that dirty. So it isn't. There's a wee bit of dirt on the outside, but it's easily scrubbed off. No bother at all. I think the drawer might give me the wee water jets bit will give me a bit of a hassle, I think. But it shouldn't be too bad. Because I think it's just mould that'll really just wipe off. Rather than like thick mould that's been there for years and is pretty much stuck to the plastic. It's not like that, so that's a good thing. Although it wouldn't really get like that on a new washing machine. So it wouldn't on a newer model. It's mainly if they're like over 5-year-old, then it can get like that, I think. Really just depends, I suppose, on how thick how bad the mold is and what kind of type it is. It's like you can get like different types of mold. So it is. I wonder if that does unclip, like. It's as if you can like lift it up and turn it, maybe. I don't want to break it either. I don't need to worry about it, so it's not dirty. But that's just a thing with me. I'm like so particular on being really thorough, so I am. It's just really me. So I'm gonna take that and set it like there against the back wall as best as I can, so that I can kind of get to this. Hopefully you can see it okay. And just like that, well, there we go. You see, it wouldn't have been as easy to do that if it was still on, you know, the drawer of the machine. If it was in the machine itself, absolutely wouldn't be as easy. But even if it was like still connected to that, it wouldn't be as easy. But if it was connected, if this was like all connected to the machine, it'd be really hard to get it all cleaned up properly. Like that's literally just a few scrubs and like what a difference already. You know. Like seriously, what a difference. Yeah. Some are definitely worse than others. Thankfully this one wasn't too bad. But it is quite an interesting design, so if the FIBERCatcher's full, the water comes through there instead, just bypassing that, which is quite interesting. If it gets clogged or anything like that, you know, just bypass it. Then it has a sensor too, but this FIBERCatcher thing was never used on this machine as far as I'm aware. There's absolutely nothing in the wee filter, so there isn't. So synthetics or anything like that hasn't been used. I think he's mainly used cottons maybe. You'd think maybe quick too, I don't know. So I don't oh, them wee brushes are great. So just get into them wee nooks and crannies so well. I don't really need to worry about using cotton buds all the time now that I have these. There's a bit of gunk build up like around the outside of the softener bit, but it's not too bad. So it doesn't it's really not bad at all now. It's mainly the hoses that take the longest, so it is. And then I think the drawers are typically the quickest. So they are, although at the same time I never used to clean the pumps. So I didn't, and then I seen what my Aquatex one was like. I never realised that you could split the pumps. So I didn't, so I do the pumps now too. So basically everything on my ones are cleaned. The drums, the pumps, the hoses, anything that get dirty, I try my best to clean it all. Just a me thing. Yeah. But you can't really see that. So you can't. A wee bit of build up on the front of them, which is fine, easily cleaned off. There's a wee bit of build up on like the wee screw holes too. I think it's off like rust from this. I think the screw, a couple of the screws, as you may have seen, rusted a wee bit. Two of them at the top of the drawer. It's really just a bit of a build up around the softener thing, but it's really nothing. I don't really know if I'll be able to clean that like, but I've definitely done amazing with it. What a difference. It's looking like it's brand new now. So it is, which is great. Always great to have them like that. Yeah, like definitely separating the pumps will be quite interesting. I think the draining pump is really dirty. It definitely sounds it. So it does, so unless with the 90 washes might have cleared it a bit. So they might have, but it definitely sounded really rough. It sounded really rough to me, so it did. 9:10. Let me see, what do I like now? Yeah, that's sparkling. Very sparkling. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's me pretty much done. So it is. Just a wee bit there. Sorry about the light falling. Yeah, that's great. That's that done. So it is. I'm happy with that, aren't I? Yep. Let's see. Yeah, looking very good. That's that done. So it is. That's the date code's quite faded now though. Oh well. We know when it was made, so that's all that matters, eh? Set that over there. I'm gonna take these off. Right, so we're on to the point now where I have to take the pumps apart. So we are, which will take me not too long. The pumps have cables, their own cables on them, and I need to take them off first, so I do, and then we can of course get them washed. So I think my phone should be charged now. So it should, sure. So I'm going to take my phone off. Oh, please don't fall on this thing. There we go, we can fall there. There we go. Charges off. And so what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to put you as high up as you can go so you can see me working on the countertop. feels as if you're like tilted slightly, maybe not. So we're at the pumps now. So there's some thingy protection, what do you call it? There's some protection for the wires. I must have accidentally ripped it, so I must have, but it's no issue, so it's not. So we have our big pump here, so that one bringing more into focus to some extent. I'm gonna come back in a wee second. Hang on, bear with me. Just wanted to fix my focusing issue. So this one's a drain pump, and then we have one at the back which is our recirculation pump. So if I move you over a wee bit, what we want to do is we want to disconnect our wires. So we do, let me see, it's normally a simple enough job just to wiggle them out, I think, isn't it? I don't particularly like the feeling of that, so I don't. I can't remember what she did to take them out. I don't think you actually have to take the wires out, so do you know what? We're not going to bother with that. So on each of the pumps, there's screws on them. So there is 3 on each. And what you want to do is you want to take these 3 screws off, as you can see there. So we'll go do that right now. What size were the wee star heads? So star head. I think my parents might be home, I don't know. That's the wrong size. There we go. Let's see if that's a bit better. I'm sorry that you can't really see it. There we go. They can be a bit fiddly, so they can. I don't know if I got that all locked up. Oh crap, I didn't want that to happen. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, so I did. So and of course my light wants to be a ballerina. So quite stinking. So it is quite awkward holding this, so it is. Probably would have been better if I set it on a towel or something, but oh well. So we've got our screws here, of course, don't lose them. In fact, hang on, I'm going to get the towel out. So I just that one here. Because I'm hoping that the towel might give it a bit of thing so that it doesn't like move about so much. I hate them lights. I don't like them lights. Let's see. I think a good idea to start might be to take the wee thingy hose off too. So hang on a wee sec. Hopefully you can see everything okay. I'm going to take this wee emergency drain hose off. So I am. and it's absolutely stinking. So it is. Oops. Let's see. I'm just taking this wee Ghibli clip off the end of the drain hose now and sticking it up. There's the way. So we'll stick that in the sink. And we'll go back to our pumps. Should be fine. So it's this one that we're doing. Might be easier for me to set it like that. You can't really see it, and I do apologise about that, but I'm doing as best as I can. I can't really hold it right. They never got screwdrivers for some reason. I really don't know why. Go stick on the makeups, that's right. Thank you. And then final screw. And then I'm gonna bring these. Whoops, dear, I didn't mean for that to happen. And what we're gonna do now is pump will come off somehow. There we are. So that's our pump disconnected and it's thinking. So it is, so I'm gonna set that back down so I would preferably like to get that wire taken off. Maybe now that I have a better view I'll be able to. I'll set you there. Let's see. That's what didn't want to happen. Oh. Rather interesting design actually. Is it meant to be like that? Do you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because I don't really need into the pumps, so I can take them off and move them out of the way once I'm done. So at least then it means that I can't get them wires mixed up. So hopefully you can see me okay. So this is our recirculating pump, I believe. The screws, of course, are just the same, so they are. And it's quite interesting that this one has, oh no, it's the same. So top one, could probably be better off putting the light like there, would I? From the fact it makes video. Let me see. And last one. And then it will, of course, again just with a little bit of wiggling it will come off. There we are. So that's our two pumps all disconnected, and we've got our filter there, which again we can just stick into the sink for now, as that'll need cleaned. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back to our pumps. So I'm going to turn them around a bit so I am. And you can see them there. So basically with the pumps, this bit can actually come off. So it can, this bit here. And it comes off basically just for cleaning. So I think you can just use your fingers. This one's really badly clogged. And you'll see that whenever I take it out. Oh, jeepers, it's bad. So these are like magnetized. So they are, yeah, oh flip, that's really bad. Yeah, oh, stinking. But you can see, oh flip, that smells bad. Oh goodness. Oh flip me. Poor kitchen. Flipping heck. Oh, that actually stinks. Just get the wolf. Oh, it just smells so bad. But you can see that they're magnetic. So they are, so yeah, oh dear, flipping heck. That is not a pleasant smell at all. Oh, flipping heck. I'm washing my hands, that is grim. That stinks. I'll be back in a wee second. I'll be back in a wee second. Oh goodness me. Okay, I'm kind of back. But basically, so the reason there's gunk in them is because the pumps work in a way where they let water in behind the impeller to keep the pump itself cool. So it does. But of course, over time, if the machine gets stinking, then the pumps get stinking. So they do. So some brands make it so that you can take the pumps apart, like what I've done, and other brands don't. And then I think in the third category, some brands let you do it to some extent, but not completely. And I'd say Candy with their Ask Cool pumps, yeah, they're Ask Cool. They're kind of like that. So they are. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring you back over to the sink now. So I am. That's the maximum height. I wonder if I can like point you here, kinda. Because I know I had to make the worktop before, but I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do that now. So I don't, but yeah, I just gotta fill that up with hot water. So trying to cook the tank off. I think I will fill it up a bit of the way up. Yeah, they just get like so bad over time, so they do. It's a bit crazy. Actually, I might be able to put this back on the countertop. I'm trying my best to. It's just getting this tripod fixed from being up and down and up and down. Because obviously I have my tripod that it's up as high as it'll go, and then whenever a stick is up there, it's gonna be as low as it can go. You know, you have to slide all the flags up. Let me try that. Is that good enough? Then stick that. Let's see. And stick that there. Even though it's flickering a bit. Cobwebs. Yeah. Right, so we've got our pump apart. You can kind of see how dirty it is. We're just gonna get it all clean. All clean and looking like new. Because that's what we want. Don't like dirty washing machines. Don't like them in my shed, so we don't. Kind of feel like you need to be a bit lower, to be honest, and because of that I've just wasted a pair of gloves. Let me see. Oops. I think that's good. That looks like a good angle. I think with them wee pumping powers, I'm gonna dip them into the water a wee bit. Not the pumps themselves now, but the impeller part, but not fully into it. Just a wee bit, just to like try and get the dirt off it. So and then I don't really know what way to clean the inner part. At least we're getting somewhere with it now, eh? 10 o'clock now. Don't think I was too far off when I first said about it. Probably taking me till 10. Yeah, I have the house to myself, so I thought I may as well. Maybe some people could be interested in what goes on behind the scenes, eh? I think there's actually quite a bit of stuff coming out of that wee hose. The wee emergency drain hose looks like it. Could see quite a lot of bits floating in the water again. That's my parents' home, so I will be back in a wee second. Hello everyone, I'm finally back, like an hour after. So I remember I was watching TV. I've emptied water from the sink now, so I haven't put the pump filter on the floor to dry. I didn't really do much off camera, so I didn't left it to sit in the sink for an hour and watch some TV. So I didn't really, you know, do much with that in regards to that, but we're on to cleaning the pumps now. It's just absolutely grand. As we know, we'll clean them one at a time just. So, in fact, I'm not going to fill it up that deep, so I'm not, because I'm really just going to do it in such a way where they just sit in the water. So we've got our stinking pumps here. We're just gonna clean them out like so. I don't really want the wee magnet bit to go in the water, so I just want the wee back bit in it. The last time I cleaned these, I done them with pink stuff and just spread them. But I think they could really do with the water on them, to be honest. They are like really dirty. And then of course I'm just gonna leave them to dry overnight, so no risk of that. Yeah, I'm literally just spinning it in the water and it's all coming off. So it is maybe from me spinning it. I don't really know, but it is coming off. It's coming off quite well. And I'll maybe this, I think. Try and like wipe it a bit, you know. I don't really think it's possible to get it perfect, like, but as long as it doesn't stink the way that it was bad. It smells terrible. This smelled terrible, so it did. A bit there, right there. I'm just trying not to get the magnet wet, so I'm trying my best with that, just to get the. Very tired, it's like 11, half 11 now, so it is, which is lovely, really nice. I'll leave that one there for now. It says like that. And then this other one's really bad, as you, I can't really show you. You can kind of see it. It's grown. Goodness. So much gunk. Oh wow, that stinks. It smells so bad. Oh my goodness. Wow, flipping heck. Real off. Did you go cleaned up quite well, that one, so it has. Which is quite surprising. I don't even know if you're meant to do it like this, but if you're not, then I'll learn the hard way, won't I? I just wanted to clean it out some way, so I did. And doing it like this is a lot easier than spraying it with pink stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with that one too. Oh, that's not meant to happen. Where can I set these? I just gotta set them on this thing for now. So, and there was something else. Hang on. Oh, ow. Oh, brilliant, you can. I didn't realise you could do this. You can separate the wee thing from the motors. Hang on. So I can stick them in the sink too, so I can. Which will be really handy. So I'll bring it down again, just so that you get a better view. Apologies. While I'm here, you can see everything's all laid out on the floor, so it is. I brought my board in and I'm going to swap it around. So I am, but basically what I've just discovered is that you see the way that there's a wee clip there? There's another one on the other side too, so this part this white part can detach from both of the pumps, meaning that we can wash that in water, which is very handy for me. So it is. Very glad at that. Don't think there's much ghost left. Let's see. That light's gonna die, amazing. But yeah, so I'll move you to there, and I'll show you what I'm on about. So I did a bit of water in it, but turn that up. Screwdriver in. There's one of them. Go. Every time one comes undone, the other one goes back in. isn't it? One hasn't went back in just yet. It's not having it, so it's not. Let's see, it will come off, but it's just a bit of a fiddle. So it is touchy. Get it manoeuvred. I don't even know if you can see it well, and if you can't, I'm really sorry. Very awkward with the way this is set up, to be honest. Come on. See, whenever you get one undone, the other one just clips back in. Oh, so annoying. Let me see. It might take me a wee bit. Yeah, it definitely is going to take me a wee bit. If I could disconnect that wire, it would make my life that little bit easier, but I don't think I can. Just because of the way it's set up. I'll try with this one. We need like 2 screwdrivers, it feels like. So that wee cable would move. It is a wee bit of back and forth. So it is. Oh. Stipend. So it goes forward. Looks as if it's about to. This one's coming. Set your way bed. Have a video. Yeah, have a video. Okay. Good night. Won't be. Good night. Good night. Oh, that's just coming now. Bit of a wiggle. There we go. Perfect. Can stick that in the sink. So we can. Amazing. Thank goodness. So this one, at least we have an idea now of what to do, eh? So try and get one unclipped. I'll get it so well. then it's not really in though. This one's been a bit of a bugger. So it is, but it will come eventually. So it will. It's like on that side. It'd be great if I could like wedge something in that other one. Feels like a two-man job instead of one. I'm nearly there. Oh, come on. That looks like it. So it was. Oh, it's just so stinking. You can't even really see what I'm doing, sure you can't. It's just these clips that are a nightmare. A real nightmare and a half. And then this one you can't like... I'm just getting the gunk everywhere all over it. You could get it off though. If I could use again a fucking screwdriver. Okay. Look at all the gunk I'm getting on it. It's all over blue. This is the thing, whenever it comes to repairing them, simple things that should be simple can take you about 20 minutes to do. And it's very annoying whenever that happens. Very annoying. Then you're so worried about breaking it to here. Come on. I feel like I kind of need to like get it pushed up on one side and then try to go for the other. Unless I could like get a screwdriver or something stuck in it. Like that one. the time I'm done with this, I've been oh gosh. Like, yeah, I suppose you can see like why I wouldn't really do videos like this. Screwdrivers just go flying. And then there's no room on this side. So you'd need to have it like that, I suppose. I could be doing this off camera to be fair. Come on. And then as soon as you get that one goes back in, and it's just an endless cycle into it. I really wish them cables weren't there. So I do. That's what's making it like so much worse. Because of the cable position. And then there's like no way for me to like, keep something stuck in one. You kind of like just have to hope for the best with it, you know. It's really annoying. It just keeps on ripping in. Goodness. So how's everyone's day been? Has everyone been doing good? How's the family? All keeping well? All doing real good and keeping well? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You want to go to bed now? Yeah, I do. But my job doesn't exactly let me do that. Oh, come on, that's exactly it. It's trying so hard to go back into that other side. And then you can't grab it there either. So you can't, oh come on. I don't have any grip at all on this. That's off and you're back on. And then that's off and that's back on. Why can't it be simple? I wish it was just screwed in. It's obviously too hard to do these days, isn't it? No, hang on. Oh, I need There's nothing I can... Oh flip, I didn't mean to do that. There's nothing I can do. Because I need these gloves. The only pair I've got. I don't want to break it either. See, it's back on again. Why? Oh, for sake. If that's like that, then that can't go back on. I need to like... But then I can't really get to that one. It's like that. I can't... Come on, it's got jet nearly there. Fucking hell. I don't have any. You know, one thing you learn about me with my prepares and stuff is I don't have any patience. So I don't, and it's even more impatient whenever it's on video and you're on like a time scale. I'm just worried about breaking it. So, I can't get it off. Because that's that back out, and then that's that flipping trying to come down again. How is that going back in? I don't understand that at all. How is that managing to go back in whenever we have the thing like flipping so far in it? And then that other one's just, oh, flipping heck. Oh, goodness me. I do have spare pumps if I need them, but I don't want to go through that. I can't get that open and I can't put it in the water. So I can't, because you kind of need to like, it's as if you like need to like bend that a bit. I can't even use my fingers because of that one. I could use my fingers for the other one. I need, no, I can't. I need a hand for this one. I can't get a proper grip on it either, so I can't, and that's also what's making it not work. Because it could be my hand pushing it back in. Come on, it's nearly out. Look, that's it back in. Like, ah, dear me. I'm starting to get frustrated with it. Just don't get it at all. I don't get it. So off the 2 tabs now, why is it not going? Oh, and there's my finger just pushed off and went back in place. Flipping hack. Goodness me. I wish I'd just pull light. So stinking, it stinks. It stinks of shit. I've never really smelled something so bad in my life. No, fucking hell. I don't get this at all. And that's... fucking heck. This sure is a test of patience. I don't even know how long we've been here for. Probably like good 15 minutes. And these are getting this fill and cut fine. Because this is what I have to go through often. Okay, that feels like that's going. Yeah, come on. It's definitely going now. Without a doubt. It's just that it's like stuck on the thing. So stinking too. There we go. Oh my goodness, finally. It's coming now. I just need one final push. Thank goodness. And our worries will all be over. Where's the damn cables here? Stopping it. I think it's them cables actually. It's not coming off because of the way them cables are. I don't know how to remove them. No, I don't want to break them either. So I'm just gonna have to take these clothes off. Goodness sake, my poor hands. It's gonna break my hand, that. Really don't want that to happen. I don't have a clue how to get them out. I don't know what way these have been designed. Tell you what, they haven't been designed that good. Because I'm going to end up breaking it. I do not want that. Oh, my small things outside, great. Let me see. even have anything small enough to like try and pull that out. Oh, I hate that design. I don't know why it's been designed like that, to be fair. I really need to clean that one in water. Unless I don't need to side it. No, I didn't. I can't go upwards. Oh. Don't recommend doing this, but it's worth a try for better grip, I think. No, it's not worth it at all. Do not get that. For sake. I wish I wasn't so dedicated like this to clean these. I really do. If I could even like move them somehow out of the way, then that would be great, but I was really hoping I was getting somewhere with it, and now I'm at a dead end again. Oh, hang on. I'm getting it. I'm slowly getting it. Flippin' heck. Hallelujah. I don't want to think about what it'll be like getting them back on tomorrow. So I don't put flippin' heck, hallelujah. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just done that. I really can't. I have to wash them before I go. Right. And I also need to clean that pump thing. So it is, so obviously try and get you focused on that rather than the thing. So I can take both of the seals off and just clean them in this holder. Take a bit more hold of them. It's just cold. But yeah, like that was simple enough. There's one clean. And then second one. Thank goodness for that. And then we will proceed also to just these rinse. There we go. In here stinks. So that's not so bad. There we go. That's us pretty much done with the cleaning stuff. I will see what happens, but I will catch these up. I've got that off. I'll catch these up whenever I decide to swap the board around and get the machine back together. Hello everyone. Right, so we're back after a couple of days. Since I cleaned all the pipes and stuff, I still have them inside drying, so I do, but I've decided I want to clean this door seal a bit more, as normally whenever I do door seals, you can clean in here okay, you can clean, yeah, in there okay, and normally you can clean back here okay, but the thing with these Beckos and Grundigs is that this seal's really thick, and you can't pull it back, so you can't normally, like you'd normally be able to, so you can't, don't ask, I don't even know how it even got pulled back. It was really, oh hang on, oh no I can't, perfection, let me see, It's a bit grim there. So what I'm gonna do is, and that makes my life quite a bit easier, I'm gonna pull the door seal all completely back. So I didn't think I would have been able to, as I couldn't before. So whenever I got the washing machine, it was like this, pretty much, where this door seal was pulled back all the way around. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take them, we're going to pull it all back, so that we can get in there all cleaned with the bleach, which will clean it up nice and good. So it will. Very much needed. As it is quite dirty. I've only got one cloth on me. Looks like it, doesn't it? I feel like I'm running out of cloths. So would he? Oh no, two. I've got two. Fantastic. And a towel. I have my Asco on in the background, so I do. I didn't think I would have been able to get that door seal back again, so I didn't. But there we are. So you might be able to see my face a bit. So right along here, we're gonna pull this all back. So we are just all of it. We'll go a little bit over the drum. I was originally planning, I was about to take the door seal off, to be honest. Quite grim, so it is. I don't know if you can fully see it. But yeah, we're just gonna rip it all back off. So we are. Retainer band's still in place, so it is. So that'll be absolutely grand. So just rip it all back. I can see already that there's gunk and stuff going on my gloves. So there is. Is that us? I think that's us all back now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bleach. On really bad door seals, I think you need to let it settle for a bit, but I've noticed like quite a lot just rubbing the bleach on actually cleans it, which is quite interesting. So I'm just going to open this up. Of course you don't want to get it over yourself, and I'm going to put it just all around the door seal, so I am on this inner part. I'm going to put it on a cloth too, so I am. But just all along, all down, and all along up the side. Oops. I want to try and not get it on the drum, but then things happen, don't they? Oopsies. And then just rub. Rub it all along the door seal and all. And just get it all clean on the inside. And you'll notice like such a difference with it. It's great. Some bits of crap. Not part of the tub. Although I can't see into the tub enough. I think it's cleaned up quite well, to be honest, after only one clean, so it's quite good. You also want to just sometimes stick a bit of it on the cloth too, so you do, and then just rub it all along. Although mind you, the inner part of this door seal actually isn't that bad. It's more so the tub. The tub's quite bad on this part, because obviously the water doesn't really get into it there, so it doesn't. But yeah. So all along there seems quite bad. And squirt a wee bit more down there. It's interesting the way this door seal's been made. It seems like it's quite different. It's as if there's like two lips. I don't know though, it's quite weird. So it is the way that it's sitting. So it is, but yeah, already like what a difference. It's just made my life a whole lot easier, so it has. Like you can already see that cloth stinking now, so it is. Yeah, you just want to get it nice and soaked with the bleach. So you do all the way around. And just get it all pulled back. And just scrub it as best as you can. I'm sorry that I can't really show you properly like what I'm doing, but best I can do. Taking the door seal off would probably give you a lot better access, so it would, but at the same time it can be a bit of a nightmare getting it back on. So it can, they're just really fiddly, so they are. All the way around. Dear me. can see a big difference now in it, so I can. Yeah, I think I'm coming along quite well with this. I'm filming this the day after I was at my uncle's house with my old B Pro 500. The first day that I was there with the pump being I found out yesterday that the pump was broken on it. Not too good. I'm just shocked with how new it is. It's already broke. Crazy. I think that might be me done with that. I don't even think I have a light on it. Hang on. Let's see. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, it's all looking good. Let's see this side. A wee bit of marking on that side. But I don't know if I'll be able to get that any more cleaner than what I have. It's just a wee bit of marking, but it's nothing too major, so it's nothing like what it was like whenever I first got it. Alrighty, so that's me done with that. So it is. Didn't take me too long. I think I'm happy with the way it is now. So basically with the way that the door seal sits, there's a bit of mould underneath here at the drum, just a tiny bit, and not too far down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a wee thing from the kitchen and clean it out. So yeah, so I will be back in a wee minute with that. So I will. Won't take me too long.